How's it going? I'm Trevor Leandre Grayson, and I'm just going to be talking to you guys about myself and where I plan to be in um, the future. Um, so I'm coming from a pretty obscure past, okay? Let's see. I don't want to really start there, but yeah, I mean, from where I was born in a very unique way, if I could speak. This is not edited, so of course I'm going to have some human error. So, where do I start? I was born in a very good area, a good, nice suburban area. More, I almost said preferably. More or less, a lot of white people around, so I never really got. I was never really known of my heritage of being an African American. We always just dotted that line. Um, I do plan on getting a blood test and seeing exactly where I come from and where that entails and where my history is. I don't wish to place blame on anything that has happened, but I know because of the things that have happened in the past, a lot of things have been deferred or hidden or silenced, and we've lived this life of silence for a while or of peace, but we have no need as African Americans or Africans of descent to feel guilty or bad about the upbringing of where we came from. We came from a lot harsher area, um, simply because um, a different race felt superior and took control of human beings. And that has to do with my heritage and because I'm of African descent. Um, and it's a rough thing. It's a rough thing to deal with and do and go through, but it's definitely worth it if you're alive and you want to know about that. I definitely am interested in that. I'm interested in finding about my bloodline and where I came from, how I originated, and stuff like that. My history. That does make a lot of a difference. So that does matter. Yeah, and other than that, I mean, I want to travel. If I can get out of here, once I get out of here, I mean, I've left before. I've been to South Korea. Went through Japan. I've seen North Korea. I mean, that's a valid thing in life, and I want to do more of that. I definitely plan to do more of that if I get to live, but who knows, right? It's like, who knows? I think Reese might know. Reese, do you know the answers to life? Do you? I think he does. I think he has some secrets. He peed in a toilet one time. Sorry to expose you, but yeah, this guy, he peed in a toilet. What? What? Amazing. Yeah. Like I was saying, hey, I just want equality in the world. I hate seeing an injustice. And I'm a victim and a criminal of that as well. I have done that myself. And it's not something that I'm particularly proud of, but at the same time, I mean, I repent and I try to make peace or understanding of the reasons that I do the things I do. And it doesn't always work, but it does at the same time. It does work because you have these, things about you that you don't really realize until, it's like, oh, this is a part of you that you have to listen to and you have to accept. You cannot go around life feeling that everything happens is no fault of your own. You have to blame yourself, or else you won't get better. You're not going to succeed. So, yeah, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You want to just be a good person. Be a good person and be a beautiful person. Love yourself. Love yourself inside and out. You have to, you really have to start to embrace what you are and why you are and your perfections and imperfections. You have to start to embrace that and start to embrace your every breath. Simply because something is allowing that to happen. Someone is allowing you to breathe. And it's allowing you to live. It doesn't have to happen. People die every day. People I love have died. And it's a bittersweet thing. Because they don't have to suffer the hypocrisy of life. They don't have to suffer the injustice and sadness and murder, the witnessing of murders. If you're not murdered yourself, you have to watch people die. I hope it is staged. I hope all of this is just a dream. I hope I can see my grandma again. I hope that I could see myself for the person that I'm becoming. Understand myself for the beautiful man that I'm blossoming as. It is just, for me, it's like, wow, this is who I really am, huh? Like, this